Hey everyone, this is Felicia with FP Handmade. I'm coming at you with a card share video. I am joining hashtag 2crafters1design and hashtag SatMoreMakes. 2crafters1design are Melissa with Moe Creations, Lisa, UCYIMADIVA, and Gloria with Girlier's Cards. Hashtag SatMoreMakes is Jillian Norwood. So 2crafters1design, they pick a theme each week and they want you to craft with that theme and share your designs on Saturday morning. SatMoreMakes, Jill asks you to craft all week and then share your designs on Saturday morning so everyone can see your wonderful creations. So for this week, 2crafters1design, it was Maker's Choice. So I'm very excited to share the cards with you this morning that I've made. So let me show you what I used. So first up, I used some distress oxides. I used vintage photo and antique linen. I used these cute little Altenew mini blending brush set and realized that I need some bigger blending brushes. I do have the Altenew larger blending brushes, but I don't really know much about blending brushes, if you can clean them and reuse them, you know, with another color. So for this first time using the stencil that I used these because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to clean them. I didn't want to use my new big ones yet. So anyway, use those. And then I used some acetate from Pear Blossom. It's pretty thick acetate. It says 7mm. I realized that this acetate didn't cut very well with the dies I used. I ran it through a couple of times, but 7mm may be just a little too thick for the dies that I use. And also, I want to share with you, I don't often mention that I use VersaFine Onyx Black for my sentiments. This is like a workhorse in my craft room. I only use this for my sentiments unless I'm going with a color, which I don't often do. But this is such a tried and true craft supply that I love this. So if you're looking for a really good black ink for your sentiments, try this VersaFine Onyx Black if you haven't before. All right, so let's get to what set I used. So super excited when this came out, and I tried not to buy it, but then I couldn't. I fell victim to my need. And this is called the Closed Case by Hero Arts. So whenever you purchase something from Spellbinders and you get the entire kit, the entire release for this, they give you this little envelope and says, I want it all. And this is Case Closed Collection. So let me share with you what's included. It's not very much, but just every time I looked on Spellbinders, I looked at this and I was just drawn to it. So it comes with this, it's no mystery, 16 clear stamp sets with 5 dies. So it has the dies included, or you can get it, you know, if you buy it separately, you can just get the stamp set. And it has case closed, it's a mystery, the evidence is clear, the secret is out. And then it has the smaller sub-sentiments, how special you are, you're incredible, you're one of a kind, you got it all. So super sweet. And then here's the main set, and this is called Miss Detective. So it cuts out, it stamps out a female looking Sherlock Holmes-ish looking, and you have little hearts with, like fingerprint design on them. It has a little spyglass, her eyes, she can have, one eye closed, her hand, and it says, you're killing it, I see you, you did it. And then it has the merchandise set. And then it has this die set, and this one is called Magnifying Glass Die Set. And this is what it looks like. That's one I cut out to test it in there. And then it has this layering stencil set, and it's called Houndstooth, which is kind of the design that you think of with the Sherlock Holmes. So with the dice stencil set, kind of new to using stencils. So what I did was, it has this really small, which I don't even think you can see on camera, this little marker that says, let you know this is number 1, and then this one is, number 2, and they give you these little square here where you can align, after you stencil number 1, you can align in stencil number 2 up. But those are so small for me, so just to make it easier, I put 1 and 2. So with the Sharpie, and it stayed pretty well. So let me share my cards. So first up, I went the blue route, and with the red hair. I thought that was so cute. And this is some paper from my stash. I'm not even sure what paper pad that's from, but I just thought it looked cute with this one. And you can see the acetate. Maybe you can see the acetate on the little spyglass. And then I have the evidence is clear, and I kind of put her, on here a little wonky. I was a bit concerned about it being such a hard edge at the bottom, but then I thought it still looked cute like that. And then I finished out the card on the inside with "You're one of a kind." I thought this was so adorable. What I did was I paper pieced the different sections together, her face and then her outfit. All of this is different pieces, to coordinate together, and her hair. I like doing that. It's kind of like with paper dolls, I guess. So that's the first one. And then and this, by the way, this card is a 5 by, I'm not sure, is this the 5 by 7? Yeah, this is the 5 by 7 card. I never tell you the size of the card. And then here's my A2 card. And on this one, I put "The Secret is Out." And then that's the stencil. I was pretty proud that I was able to do a stencil. So hopefully you think it's really cute. I think it's adorable. This is one of those cards where, you don't want to send it to anyone because you like it so much. And then on the inside, I didn't want to waste some of the, stenciling, and I put that there, and then one of the little fingerprint there. But that's my cards I wanted to share this morning. It's the Case Clothes collection from Hero Arts. Let me know what you think below, if you think it's as cute as I do. Thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button if you like this video, and I love reading your comments. And if you haven't subscribed, if you'd like to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. So I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.